She can steal a scene with a single side eye, then turn around and break your heart with one quiet line. Kathryn Hahn has built a career on fearless range comedy, drama, and all the messy, human notes in between. Her newest photo set adds a new chapter, ease, presence, and a joyful refusal to shrink. From the very first frame, you can tell this isn't a routine glam drop. It's a declaration that confidence isn't size-specific, it's a choice. Watch her to the end and you'll see why these images feel less like a spread and more like a shift. The opening shot is stripped back and intentional. Neutral backdrop, soft directional light, Kathryn centered and grounded. A sculpted, studio clean look traces her natural lines without fighting them. Fabric moves with her, not against her. Shoulders open, chin lifted, she meets the lens with that signature Hahn spark, mischief threaded with wisdom. Nothing is hidden, everything is breathing. The picture makes its case without a caption. Comfort reads louder than perfection. Turn the page and motion takes over. Mid-gesture, she laughs, really laughs, one hand tucking an escapee strand behind her ear, the other drawing a loose arc in the air. The camera catches the moment between poses when the body is simply living. You can almost hear the fabric whisper and the floor hum. Her hips angle, her spine lengthens, and you see balance and momentum negotiate in real time. It doesn't look staged. It looks honest. That's the electricity of someone choosing to enjoy themselves in their own skin. Online, the reaction was immediate. Radiant. The energy. Seeing you show up like this helps me show up too. Comment threads moved beyond compliments into action. Fans posting unedited selfies, pulling favorite outfits out of the closet, and writing, "Today, I'm done apologizing." That's the quiet math of visibility. One person's self-trust multiplies. In post-shoot conversations, Kathryn talked about intention. She wanted silhouettes that emphasize rather than disguise, textures that feel good on the skin, and styling that honors the body that powers the life. She pushed back on the idea that certain cuts or shapes are off-limits after a certain age or season. Her counterpoint was simple. Style is a language anyone can speak. When comfort and design are on speaking terms, attitude does the rest. Crew members described the set as easy electricity. Music up, pressure down. The room found its rhythm. Between takes she traded jokes, told tiny true stories, and encouraged everyone to leave perfection at the door. Those micro choices, an inch of foot placement, a breath before a turn, a softer hand at the edge of a frame show up everywhere in the results. You can feel air in these images, a human tempo that heavy retouching can't fake. Candid frames deepen the narrative. There's Kathryn smoothing a seam, then grinning when it rebelliously shifts anyway. Kathryn conferring with the photographer about angles that feel honest. Kathryn pausing with eyes closed, listening for the beat beneath the room noise. None of it pretends life is neat. Creases, flyaways, and mid-motion blur aren't problems. They're proof. Real doesn't need sanding to shine. Each image has a job. One uses a low angle to honor posture and line power without posturing. Another frames her in a doorway, arms lifted like she's greeting morning light, shoulders warmed by a soft edge glow. A third goes close so texture can lead skin, fabric, a laugh line that tells a story. Together they argue a thesis. Tenderness and strength can share a square. Authenticity outlasts trends. Confidence isn't measured. It's chosen. If Kathryn Hahn's unfiltered set nudged you to smile at your reflection, to dress for delight, instead of approval, or to step into the frame on your own terms, carry that spark forward. Tap like, subscribe for more stories of real confidence in real bodies, and share this with someone who needs the reminder. You don't have to shrink to be stunning. Take the light. Take the space. Let the picture tell the truth.